Hello, awesome people. I hope you're having a great day today. Today we're taking a look at a short story called The Captive Soul. It's 15 pages long. It's by Bill Crider for you folks. It's the next short story in this Pawn of Chaos collection that we're doing a deep dive into for you folks. It's also an Elric story, which is his most popular character, and actually two more previous short stories in this collection are set in the Elric world. And this one, one of them has Elric in it, but it might be a different world. The first one, then this one's definitely Elric. But as a mid-90s collection, they made them darker and harder, and I didn't like this, and this felt more original to it. As a reminder of this collection, which I'll link to you in the comments below, was a key aspect that was happening for brand new authors, giving new opportunities and new ways of approaching the Eternal Champion series that was created by Michael Moorcock. Heavily influential on modern fantasy and science fiction too, for you folks. So we've been doing a deep dive into this, and this is a 15-page short story. Again, this is an Elric short story for you folks. As a reminder, these my reviews are not spoiler free. So I'm sorry, they are spoiler free. I don't give you spoilers. So I typically only give you the first couple pages to sort of get you caught up with what's happening. Elric and then his companion Moonglum are in a tavern out in the middle of nowhere. Not like in a city or a town or something like that, but they're out in the middle of nowhere. They have a big guy approaches. He enters. He's the point of view character of this short story. He'll walk in and so forth. Lots of people obviously know who he is, but Elric and Moonglum, his companion, don't. He sits down and he asks nicely if he can sit rather than just sitting down. Even he's a huge giant of a man. And Elric says, "Hey, it's nice that you asked for you folks." And then we'll find out this guy is a nasty guy who has been killing lots of things. His soul has been taken, which is where the title soul gets from, by an evil wizard, and done a lot of evil things, and he wants revenge and to get his soul back. And so that's the key aspect of the thing. So they're going to head on out to the quest and try to find out what's happening. It's about 4 pages in for your folks. So I'll leave you to it. It took me a little bit longer than a half an hour last night for me to read it for the first time. It probably took me about 40 minutes for me overall, since it's a 15-page short story. It's actually a little bit longer, but it's an oversized collection, so you could probably expect that for you folks. It's fun. Definitely enjoyed it. Again, I picked up this collection when I was in the 90s doing a deep dive into Michael Moorcock, but I never actually read it because these stories weren't by him, except for the first one, Circle Blood, to sort of get you started with you folks. And I was always, more interested in something else, right? So I never actually read it. I just had it around, and I decided to go back and read this collection for the first time after I just knocked out a bunch of Eternal Champion stuff by Michael Moorcock, sort of a denouement. What do other people think about his thing, right, and so forth. I like this. I think it's very nice. It's much nicer. I mean, it's still an anti-hero. It still has bad stuff happening, right? But it feels much truer, I think, to Moorcock's vision than the mid-90s. The Inquiry that really pushed him to the next level. I mean, it's an anti-hero, right? It's one of the first most popular anti-heroes in fantasy, right? And so forth. So that's a key part of what's happening, right? So I liked it. I thought it was fun. Definitely thought it was an interesting stuff. And so I'm probably going to be giving this like a 7 out of 10. It's good. It's well paced. It's got some good stuff. Doesn't have too much description. It leaves you wanting more, right? And so forth. So that is The Captive Soul for you folks. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Have you read it? If so, what did you think about it? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Whatever your thoughts are. Or if you enjoyed it, if you want to talk about spoilers, just put spoiler tags in it, so forth. Once again, I'll link you to this in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, why not hit that subscribe button? And if you're feeling frisky, hit the bell icon too to be notified of my 3 published videos each week for you folks. And then also let other folks know about this channel too. Finally, I just want to pause and take a moment to thank you so much for taking some time out of your day and investing it watching my videos, because we all have so many things that are happening in our lives and we're pulled in so many different directions. So the fact that you spent this time with me, that's incredibly humbling, and I appreciate it. So thanks again, and have an amazing day.